Hello, I'm Ryleigh, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a mask out of wet wipes. So what you'll need is 2 wet wipes, string, a needle, and scissors, and something to connect the mask to your head. So I've got a few options here. The one is easy material elastic bands that you can sew on very easily and put on your hook around your ears like that. Another one is shoelaces, old shoelaces that you can tie around your head and sew them onto the mask, or you can tie it onto your ears. Another very nice one is an old bra strap, because you can put it around your head and make it bigger and smaller, adjust it, and these you can hook onto your masks, so that's very nice. And then another one is ribbon or an old belt that you can cut and hook around your ears or around your head, depending what you want. And then another one is a headband, an old headband. These are good because they're very elasticy. And you cut them and then you can hook around your ear or around your head. So let's start. So what you'll need to do first is take 2 wet wipes, and if they're a bit small, you can stretch them out to the more or less the same size. You can add a piece of roller towel in between these 2 wet wipes to give it more coverage, protection. But I didn't, because we just used 2 because it gets thick, pretty thick without it anyway. So what you need to do first is fold the wet wipe in half and make sure that it's all flattened. Then you unfold it and just make sure it's like that. Then you take the bottom, you fold it up, make it very, 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 yeah. Then you fold it again up, and then you unfold it all. Make sure you get the 2 on both sides, like that. And then there are creases in your thing, so you fold up the crease and fold it down. You pick up where it was creased, and then you fold it down like that. And then you do that twice so that it's like this. Okay. Then you push it down so that it just doesn't come undone while you're busy sewing. And then what you do is you take your needle, you thread it, and you'll need a pretty big knot at the end because it can go through pretty easily. And then what you need to do is make sure the ends are lined up, otherwise it won't work very well. If you can't get them lined up easily, you just fold it so that it's at the corner. It doesn't matter if it bunches up a little bit. And you just keep sewing along the lines until you've done both sides. And make sure you sew it so that you sew the creases, otherwise they won't stay creases, they'll just flop down. You can dry them before you sew it, but you don't really need to because it doesn't do anything, and it dries very quickly without the thing. My thread just came out. If your thread comes out, you just cut the tip so that it's less blunt and just keep sewing. Okay.
You might have to work on those nails in the next video. Give yourself a little manicure.
Okay, just hold on. I need a thread. Once you're done with one side of your mask, you make a knot at the end by threading it through like that, and then just let's start on the next side. So just thread it through and make sure you've got a big knot at the end, otherwise all your work will be destroyed. It doesn't matter if on this side the mask goes like that, because it's already sewed on the other side, and so you can just bend it back. But if you're busy sewing and it does undo the fold, you must be sure that you don't sew past it when it's not folded over. Otherwise, on one side it'll be folded and the other side it won't. So it'll be very wonky. If there are little knots in your thread along the way, that's fine. That happens sometimes, but you must be careful that you don't pull too hard while you're trying to get them through the wet wipe. Otherwise, the thread will snap and you will have to start again. Okay, and now you make a knot on the end. Cut. And there's the first thing of your mask. You can use that side that you were working on, or you can flip it over and use the other side. So like the two are the same, but then you can flip them over if you want a different side. I forgot to say this, but before you start your masks, you must make sure your hands are washed properly and your surface is clean. Otherwise, the masks that you're going to put on your face so that you don't get germs will be full of germs and you'll get the germs. So, yeah. Then you can move on to your attachments. So what I'm going to be using for this mask is the headband, because it's very stretchy. And what you must do is cut it in half so that you have two, if you want it for the earpiece. I'm going to do so it hooks around your ears, but if you want it to be hooking around your head, then don't cut it, just sew one end to one side of the mask and the other end to the other side. But I'm making the hook around the ears, so what you need to do is take the one end and sew it at the back of your mask. So if this is your front, you must sew it at the back with your thread. Yeah. So the reason that I'm making this mask is because I have a cold, and in this time, I don't want to spread my or let anybody else catch my cold, because then, yeah. So, because there are no masks at the shops, I'm making my own. Okay, so let's get back to threading this. I really can't remember which. Oh, okay. So make sure that you thread it in the right spot, because if you thread it at the very top, it won't work because your ear's there and you threaded it there. So make sure that you thread it in the right place for your ear. Also remember to tie a big knot at the end. It doesn't have to be as big of a knot as it was when you threaded your wet wipe, because your wet wipe had loads of holes and this doesn't. Once you've threaded the one side, it really doesn't need to be neat. I just made a little knot. Cut it and then do the other side. At the end, you can neaten up the threads that were untidy, but for now, you really don't need to worry about the not neat threads. Moving on to the next side. You do the same thing. Now you do your last thread for the mask. And tie your knot. And you're done. You gotta be pretty careful though, because if you make these too long, your mask will flop down. So before you sew it on, you have to measure the mask with them to make sure it doesn't flop. So that's how you make a wet wipe mask. If the ripples do come down, all you have to do is flop it back up. I can't see, but you can flop it back up pretty easy. Another really super quick way of making a wet wipe mask, if you're in a hurry, this only takes like 2 seconds. So you take 2 wet wipes, if you want it to be more, you stretch it to the length of your face.
The width.
The width of your face. Then you fold it over and you cut a slit. Uh-oh, that was not in the middle. Okay. you cut a slit for your ears. And then you stick it through there. And you have your mask. Thanks for watching how to make masks out of wet wipes. Right, now I feel ready to go play with my grimy brothers.
She's getting hold of the whole family. Nobody is safe from the mask maker.
Bandit.
It looks like he's falling asleep on the job.
I'm super enjoying having one of my eyes covered. It's great, Charles. Great.
Sorry.
Granny didn't even survive. No one is safe anymore.
We're all safe, actually, now.
Dad, you look sweet.
This is the one with the shoelace. This is the shoelace version. Getting very creative here.
If I had to take it off, would it work? Okay, and then if I had to put it, well, you had to put it on, it would also work.
Some hygiene standards may not be met in this
I washed my
procedure.
hands.
Yeah, but did Dad wash his
She showered
nose?
last night.
This is Dad's mask, so it doesn't matter.
It's on your hands now. His germs are on your hands.
I will wash my hands afterwards.
Okay. Where's that finger going?
Not on my face.
She got me too. Sometimes going along with the crazy is just the only way to go, because it gives them the confidence they need and the encouragement that they're looking for to try out another plan. If we're constantly batting them away, telling them they're being annoying or being silly or the ideas are useless, then they're not going to have the confidence to try the next thing. So here we are, wearing our face masks. Even though the social isolation or social distancing thing is not really an issue, as you can see where we are, we're in a river. We have quite a lot of space between ourselves and anyone else, but this is the way we are going along with the mask idea today, or for a while at least.